Okay, to next picks. Dapat si Dandy na lang kinuha ng Mineski. Pwede rin naman. Pero, ang problema doon, si Moon. Moon is arguably the best player ngayon ng Mineski, in my opinion. So, parang, kung kunin pa nila si Dandy, di ano nangyari sa lineup nila. Gonna be a Meepo ban. Just a safety respect ban coming in on the side of Mineski. And they have the last pick. I mean, they have the second to the last pick. Anong medal rank ko? Ang medal rank ko lang po, ancient lang po ako. Kasi matanda na ako. Kaya hindi na ako kasi yung reflexes ko hindi na ganun kaganda. Hanggang ano na lang. Hanggang pag-draft. Pag-analyze na lang siguro yung ano ko. Pero ancient pa rin naman. Not too bad. Very interesting na Mineski just sticking with what worked during the international. Shout out Gao kay Ice sa Imasu. Shoutout sa'yo. Thank you for tuning in to Barangay Esports. At hindi po si Dunoo ang magkakas. Pero mamaya si Dunoo ang papalit sa atin. Huwag kang mag-alala. Pa-shoutout kay Cedric Pagsuyowin na laging nasa mali, sabi ni Sir Palongski. So shoutout kay Sir Cedric. It's gonna be a Shadow Fiend, another Moon hero. Very dominant. I mean, very lane dependent to be dominant. Kasi kailangan niya talaga ng ano eh. If he doesn't get that good lane, he falls off very, very quickly. Squishy hero. He does have the base damage, but he needs a good laning stage. Admiral Dota can play around that Shadow Fiend pick because they have the last pick. I think a Templar Assassin could be good here for Admiral. Works pretty well against the Shadow Fiend. Even a Queen of Pain. Just a hero who can counteract, who can just shut down that Shadow Fiend in the laning stage. Templar Assassin in particular is such a good pick because Shadow Rays just can be blocked by those refractions. Just tignan natin what Admiral decide to go for. Kayo, Twitch chat, anong tingin niyong maganda dito para sa Admiral? Yeah, those two heroes, I think, even Alina could be okay. Any heroes who do a lot of nuking and magic damage against the Shadow Fiend should be effective. It's gonna be Alina. Medyo sumamba sa last idea ko. At least Lina pa rin yan. Pero still, very good hero against the Shadow Fiend. The burst damage, kung mauna mag-level 6 itong Lina na to, it's gonna be very troublesome para kay Shadow Fiend. Pero it all depends. Eliminated na ba ang Execration? Yes, eliminated na ang Execration. Pero ang problema dito sa Black Hole Echo Slam ng Admiral Dota is yun talaga, may Global Silence, may Rubik. Two heroes that just deal so effectively with that hero. Chamba lang yan, mamayin. Minsan lang naman siya machamba. Pero yeah, lineup-wise, I think it's much easier pulling off Mineski's draft than Admiral Dota's draft. Kasi the Black Hole from Bocarino, sobrang hirap yan ma-pull off eh. Kung magkuha ni Rubik, kung mag-Global Silence, iiyak lang yung side ng Admiral. Well, let's see. It all boils down on the laning stage din talaga. Yeah, medyo nagkakadili lang. Nag-iisip pa ang mga players kung anong lalaroin nila. Maski medyo obvious naman kung sino yung mga lalaroin nila. Anyways, there we go. Loading na po ang game natin. Abang-abang lang kayo dyan. Saan na po si Wolf? Papunta na po siyang TV5, mamen. Kasi meron siyang GG Blitz. Kasama si Filipino Champ. Kung mahilig kayo manood ng FGC stuff, you should check it out. Anyways, pasok na tayo sa ating game. There we go. Side ng Mineski. That is Mushi on that Silencer. KP on that Wraith King. JT or Morch on that Weaver. Feby sa kanya Rubik. And Moon on that Shadow Fiend. Sa side naman ng Admiral, that is Hulbot. I think that's Mighty Savior. Not sure kung saan nga si Mighty Savior. Pero Allison on that Lina Bocarino on the Enigma. Raging. Raging, anong pangalan mo dito? Raging. Basta yan si Kevin Martinez. Si Boom. Medyo nalilito ako kasi nagpalit ng pangalan yung mga players ng Admiral tsaka si Boomy on that Earthshaker. Si Boomy yan, si Boombax. Tama nga. Si Case Mendoza, yan naman si Vengeful Spirit. Anyway, top lane. Wraith Fire Blast kinamit na kay Mirana. Pero no follow-up damage there. Just gonna go and secure the bounty runes. Pero bot lane, let's see if they can get more. High ground, kitang-kita dito ng Mirana. So, if he goes for the arrow and it connects, they could get that kill. And then, they're gonna settle for the 2-for-2 bounties. Bocarino, paparamdam pa sa bot lane if he gets that bounty. It's gonna be, 2-for-1? 3-for-1. 2-for-2, 2-for-2. This is gonna be 2-for-2. Raging Agtang means no. Okay. Raging Agtang. Hulbot means hugot. Hindi ko na lalaman yun, Ano? Hulbot, hugot. Ayos yun. Mighty Hugot? Tama nga ba? Ano pangalan? Hulbot. Anyways, Moon. Push out early yung wave dito. Has to last hit on their tower. Will he get that one? Wow. Nicely done. The range creep as well. Grabe naman. Ang ganda ng CS na pinapakita ni Moon. Bisaya. Okay, gets. Bisaya pala sila. Grabe naman. Moon, ang galing mo mag-last hit. Isa pa. Beautiful range. He's gonna get the range as well. Grabe naman. 8-0. 1 minute into the game. Shadow Fiend. Moon God. Playing like a boss against that Lina. Iba ang pinapakita niya dito. KP, medyo old school. Pinupull niya between the tier 1 and tier 2 para maka-free farm siya dito on that Wraith King. Naka-deny na rin dito si Lina. Tama na daw ang karahasan, sabi ni Allison. Tinapunan pa ng Dragon Slave to. Yeah. There we go. Gets another one. Even gets that deny. Tama lang yan. Dragon Slave to secure that range creep. Very important, especially if you have a nuke in the mid lane. 60 gold, 60 experience. Never let that range creep go, mga besiwap. Anyways, nagpupul lang. A bit of stacking dito. Si pareng Raging Agtang. Tama ba? Raging Agtang. Double damage makukuha dito ni Shadow Fiend. Range creep. There we go. Finally. Medyo nakakabawi na in terms of CS dito. Nice Fisher block coming in from Boombax. Mushi, bit of trouble here. Will he be able to get the block? No, he won't. So, Mushi will be able to walk away. Hindi na aabot ang Enigma. He's gonna go for the TP. Alam niya walang enchant totem of any kind because that is just a level 1 Earthshaker. Good call from Mushi to just get the hell out. Top lane, Hulbota will be able to leap over the tree line. No problem for him. Wala pa rin first blood na nakikita dito. Pero Shadow Fiend just winning this lane pretty greatly. Kuha niya pa. Yan, beautiful. Ang galing. Ang pogi na mga pinapakita ang last hit ni parang Moon dito. Talagang only 21 CS in 3 minutes. Grabe naman Moon God. Pero KP will get the kill over in the top lane. Pasensya na hindi nakita yan. Pero that is KP with the early start. Boombax na nahabol dito si Mushi pero no kill potential there. Has the enchant totem available. Just wants to prevent him from making stacks for that Shadow Fiend who is already ahead. Na-nerf na nga yung, yung Wraith Fire Blast na sobra-sobra pero gera pa rin itong Wraith King sa top lane. Mid lane, Shadow Fiend, medyo naharas ng konti kay Lina pero okay lang din naman. Silencer, umiikot din siya sa top, sa mid pero not much is gonna happen there. Febby wants to go and try for that telekinesis play, not gonna be in position for that one, unfortunately. Race King. Ooh, swerte naman ni Lina. Nakakuha ng regen. Parang sa lakad matatag siya. Pag mababa mana, mabababuhay, makakuha ka ng regen. Ang sarap sa feeling. Bot lane, Enigma not doing too hot against this Weaver despite the early game advantage. Talagang ang laking bagay talaga nung deny na pwede mo makuha from the demonic conversion, just denying that range creep XP. Ooh, LSA tatama dito. Dragon Slave not gonna commit it just yet. We'll wait for another. Ooh, he got the kill. He got the kill. Moon falls down kanina. Last hit, ikaw na nanalo pero papatayin kita. Hello dyan kay Master. Yodi Allison getting on the board. Not bad if I do say so myself. The power of the Lina against that Shadow Fiend. Mushi, a lot of trouble here. Fissure as well. Kill will be picked up by Bocarino. Instant TP out. No, just to the shrines. Efficient play from Admiral here. There we go. Finally nakuha na ng raindrop. Si parang Moon kasi sobrang importante yan against any magic nuker in the mid lane. I mean, even if you're not in the mid lane, getting 1 or 2 raindrops in the early game, such a big deal. You know, a bit of chip damage magagawa ni Shadow Fiend dito, where he's not gonna go and actually hit the tower. Now, 45 coming in from Mineski. Counter 45 naman mula sa Admiral. No one wants to give the inch sa early game natin ngayon. Oh, fortunately, Moon didn't get that since medyo nabawasan yung souls niya. Top lane, pretty even on the Race King tsaka si Mirana. Nasaan na pala si Asurai? Si Asurai, may mga iba't ibang projects yan. Pero nagkakas pa rin naman siya sa Mineski TV. Pero ang focus niya ngayon kasi yung Mobile Legends, Vainglory. I mean, di pala Mobile Legends, Vainglory. Mga ibang mobile games. Tsaka Heroes of the Storm. Si Denki naman, na-promote kasi yan. Mga basic up. Kaya, minsan na lang siya nakakapag-cast. Tapos si Aki, si Madam, nagpapahinga lang yan. Kasi nagkasakit siya. Wraith Fire Blast will get the kill onto Agtang KP. Another kill under his name. Pabati naman po mga tropa pips dito from La Loma, Quezon City, sabi ni Jabi 07. Smoke getting picked up by Febby here. Trying to make a play. Trying to make a play dito. Pero Shadow Fiend nasa jungle pa siya unfortunately, so not in a good position. But he's walking up. He has 9 stick charges so he can make the Shadow Raise play. Let's see if they do go for it. There we go. Umaabante Moon. Won't dodge the LSA pero under the tower. Where the damage so much. Moon will be the first to fall. Febby trying to get the kill on the Lina pero hindi siya haabot dito. Not enough damage. Febby will have that magic stick so he'll be fine. So magic sticks all around dito. And that was unfortunate. Admiral, they just brought more heroes sa mid lane. Kaya si Shadow Fiend pa yung namatay doon. And now, Lina is ahead by 500 gold. Thank you, paring. Master Yodi. Well, I try. Thank you. I-appreciate mo naman. Pero yeah, Shadow Fiend, medyo has to try and catch up now. Especially Lina is actually ahead now despite the early last hit advantage na pinakita ng Shadow Fiend, just styling on him. Now, si Shadow Fiend pa nga yung nag-ano eh. Yung nag-jungle eh. Lina has that full level advantage. Level 8. Level 8 on the Lina. Well, pareho pala sila. Pero Black Hole dito, kinomit kay Weaver. Pero not enough damage. He'll just be able to time-lapse away. No problem for JT. Si Justin Timberlake. Na-joke lang din si Justin Timberlake. Yan si March from Geek Fam, if you guys don't know. KP. Wraith Fire Blast, kinamit na kay Vengeful Spirit. The damage from the skeletons are there. The arrow will connect onto the Rubik. Starstorm? Natama ba yung second Starstorm dyan? Di natin alam. Pero we'll see. 50-50. Either kay Rubik or kay Wraith King. Pero either way, could easily... Wait. Dapat magdasal si Mirana na kay Rubik. Kasi kung hindi, mag-reincarnation lang tong si Wraith King at iiyak siya. At anyway, it is everyone's responsibility to try and make the Dota place a community and inviting place to compete. Kaya mga besi, huwag kayong masyadong cancer sa mga solo queue nyo. Para naman masaya lang ang Dota. Huwag ma-high blood sa Dota. Tama yan. PMA. Pero Mushi, there we go. Nag-recon na po si Mushi. Nawala na, hindi na natin nababasa yung yung chat ng players for some reason. Pero there we go. Febby got the kill. He's gonna man up. LSA is available. Will he time it? Yes, perfectly. From Allison. There we go. No more cancel arrow. Arrow 1 second off and didn't really have the mana, so could have been a kill. Pero that is a very long cooldown burn para sa Wraith King. Tagal level 1. Level 1, that is 200 seconds on that reincarnation. So masaklap kung sa masaklap. Pero Weaver still having a pretty good time, ahead by 800 gold on that Enigma, despite the fairly good matchup on the Enigma. Kasi talagang in one-on-one matchups, Enigma does pretty well. Lina already with the face boots. But KP not gonna slow down. There we go. They found the Vengeful Spirit. Meron pang telekinesis, and there's gonna be one dead agtang. Pero Allison is there and he's gonna miss, unfortunately, but that was enough space created para mabuhay yung Vengeful Spirit na yun. Arrow will not connect. It will get some free farm. Pero pa rin naman dito si Hulbota. KP now gonna run away. Doesn't have reincarnation, so talagang hindi niya pipilitin yung point na yan. There we go. Double bounties being picked up. So it's a 2-for-2 bounty. Even lang at the 10-minute mark. Still just a slight gold lead sa side ng Admiral. Not too bad. Items, wala pa naman big items coming in from either side, pero another catapult in the mid lane should help Shadow Fiend take this all-important tower out. Pinaka-importante tower yan sa mid lane, sa game mga best. Kasi ito yung central point na pwede kayo mag-TP sa mapa. Almost done. There's smoke dito from Mineski. Sino kaya mamataan nila mukhang pupunta sila sa top lane. Mirana, not the easiest skill in the world, especially with leaps available. He has 3. So they have to time their CC perfectly. Pero Moon, leading the charge. Vengeful Spirit na andyan din. This could be disastrous para sa Admiral. Pero they're going to Fire Blast kinomit na dito. Just damaging that Mirana in time for the big guns to arrive. There we go. There we go. Triple raise. Easy peasy para sa Vengeful Spirit. Telekinesis. Rightly placed din para kay Febby. There we go. Right back in it ang Shadow Fiend. Medyo nag-fall off siya kanina, pero with the power of the stacks talaga. Kanina pa kasi nag-stack si Mushi para sa kanya sa mid lane. Pero mid lane, Mushi! Habang pinupuri kita, doon ka pang mamamatay. Pero Mushi was making a lot of stacks for that Shadow Fiend kanina. Kaya sobrang masaya ang buhay nitong parang Moon na ito. There we go. Blink in from KP. He has the Wraith Fire Blast. Where is the follow-up damage? Rubik medyo matagal ang tipping niya because that was the same location ng TP ni Wraith King. Kasi may extra, just in case you didn't know, may extra seconds to TP in if an allied hero just TP'd in the exact same building. Just the little things. Anyways, instant smoke. The aggression from Mineski just ramping up here. Bot lane naman ang tinitignan nila. Her dagger now up on Shadow Fiend as well. Pretty early dagger, 12 minutes. KP, he has his dagger of his own as well. So there we go. KP, follow up arrow. Pero the swap is there from Agtang. Pero will it be worth it? KP doesn't have reincarnation. Actually, he already has reincarnation. Pero 4 heroes here. And there we go. First of all, but that's just the reincarnation. Vengeful Spirit will finally die. A swap in. Wraith King still once more. Laguna will be committed onto the Rubik. Echo Slam in the backline. Black Hole? Black Hole will just hit onto the Rubik, and that is 3 down. Di ko nakita sa screen, pero that was the Rubik on that Black Hole. So the aggression of Mineski not working out in their favor, unfortunately. Lina, Fisher is there, LSA there, gonna follow up, and this is gonna be against Shadow Fiend. Unstoppable now on Allison. Inspired Gaming. Itong si parang Lina. Alam mo yun, di ba pag pangalan mo babae, usually, merong kang girl or pinapakitaan na yun yung pangalan. Kaya yung ginagamit mo na pangalan sa Dota. Alam mo, alam ko yun yung yung usually yung ginagawa eh. Kaya syempre, inspired kay Allison, itong Selena na ito. Not sure kung si Abing to or si Mighty Savior. Either of those two. The Mineski, not really playing too hot right now. They got a lot of early blink daggers. Ooh, Allison did get spotted by that sentry ward. Weaver, nakikiramdam lang siya dito. Bocarino. Allison still wants to go for that kill, but he's gonna TP out. There we go. They're gonna find him per last minute na siya. Rubik instantly TPing out. Nakita niyang wala na si Lina doon. So they want to try and make a play dito sa top lane. They have the numbers advantage. Lina, Mirana all the way in the bot lane. Pero nakaramdam na Enigma backing away to his safer side of the jungle na dito. And even more stacks na naman para dito kay Moon. Si Moon medyo nag-struggle siya dito. Sige. Ano po yan? Besiwap eh. Try natin. Hindi kasi ako masyado marunong mag-obs, pero pwede natin i-try para sa inyo. So, dito yung bot lane. Bounties being secured. 3 for 1 bounties dito. Pero kung gusto nyong palitan ang camera, sabihan nyo lang ako kasi hindi naman talaga ako masyadong sanay na nag-obs. Lalo na mag-isa lang ako ngayon. Pero I will try to get as much of the kills as possible. Blink in from the Wraith King. Not gonna get much dito. Wards dito ng Mineski, they just have a lot of defensive wards coming in while on the side of... Medyo ward advantage ang Mineski dito. Blink Dagger already up on that Earth Shaker. So let's see if they wanna try and make plays dito with that Blink Dagger. He already has... Black Hole, hindi pa siya available dito. Hindi ako sanay mag-isa eh. Sanay ako may co-caster. Pero syempre, since ako lang yung nandito ngayon, ilaban pa rin. Para naman may broadcast pa rin. Silencer, smoked up. Ooh, look at that. Daming damage magagawa niya dito. Pero mid lane, they're gonna find the kill on the Weaver. Medyo na-miss kayo yun. Pero, that is a quick kill. JT, I'm gonna go for a defusal before anything else dito. Blacking Bar din ang tinitignan dito ni Shadow Fiend. I think they need that shot. They need that Blacking Bar so badly. And then Mushi will fall in the top lane. Oo nga eh. Kaya, kasi bot lane, booming. Ang dami naman miss. Sige, nababalik na nga tayo. Ang hirap. Anyways, balik na nga tayo. Shadow Fiend looking to fall here, and he will indeed fall. Bocarino will pick up the kill with that Earth Shaker, and that was the Blink Dagger. And the mid lane tower din, bababa na siya dito. And there we go. Won't get the deny, unfortunately, but that is the Shadow Fiend available, as well as the Black King Bar na rin ang susunod dito na item ni Lina. So Lina's power spike is very, very strong right now. He can basically combo any of either of the Weaver or the Shadow Fiend. There we go, mahaharap nga dito sa Mirana. Well, you have the damage, though. Doesn't look like he has detection either, so we'll just be able to walk away. Itong si Hulbota. May tulog Mineski dito. Enigma still just shoving out the top lane. He's doing pretty well with his farm. Almost has this mechanism just to help in the sustain. Not really gonna rush for that Blink Dagger. Hindi na nga uso masyado ngayon yung Blink Dagger ng Enigma. Earthshaker. Medyo minamataan nila sa bot lane. Itong Shadow Fiend na to. Enigma is there. Black Hole is available. So Moon has to be very, very careful. And may help na nga dumatay. Wraith Fire Blast, Blinken. Walang follow-up and they'll just get the D-ward. Well played by Mushi. Medyo nag-slow down na yung game. Ayaw na masyado mag-commit ng Mineski. Kanina talaga, they wanted to play aggressively. Pero Earthshaker, kanina pa siya nagpapanggap puno dito. Patience is a virtue. Gusto niya talaga, he wants to try and make a play. Pero Wraith King will find that Hellbear Smasher and he's just gonna get that free 200 gold. Easy peasy. So Mechanism, Helm of the Dominator, ginawa yan na build sa international scene recently. Kaya, I mean, I think that was Chinese qualifiers. Yan yung ginagawa nila with the Enigma recently. Just going for the full-all utility build. And just farm. Simple farming lang dito. Item check muna tayo. Blink Dagger, as well as threats lang naman meron kay Wraith King. Diffusal Blade not yet quite there para sa Weaver. Febby meron, wala pa rin siyang Blink Dagger. I think he'll go for the 4-staff first Moon. But he has a Blink Dagger halfway towards his Black King bar. Moonlight Shadow. Will a play happen from this Moonlight Shadow? Wala pa naman. Medyo naghahawak kamay gaming din talaga ang Mineski dito. Nakakaramdam sila na they really can't afford to make mistakes right now. May use Scepter si Mirana, just going for that full-on magic damage. Interesting pickup. I mean, mana and utility. It's also pretty good for as an arrow setup then. You use the use, time the arrow, could even use it to cancel a Rubik Black Hole. Even Alisson with a 2-man LSA. Echo Slam on top of it. Moon is just gonna die. BKB has been committed by Dalina, so it should just be able to walk away. Trying to man fight Febby to fall. Earthshaker hindi pa nga siya mamamatay dito eh. Blink out from the Vengeful Spirit Fisher coming in from the backline. Pero Vengeful Spirit is there now, pero LSA will be sidestepped by the Weaver. So it's a 2-for-1 in favor of Admiral. And all this time, Black Hole, I mean Enigma, nasa bot lane lang siya. Just farming. And he's gonna get that tower with that Helm of the Dominator as well as the Mechanism. One more, can't let that deny. No, yes, they got the deny. Masakit yun ako na-deny, pero will he even try to pop the reincarnation here? Perlina, there we go. Instant ward from Mushi, lovely. The reincarnation has been committed. Weaver, nasa likod na. He wants that Earthshaker Fisher on to 3. Muna as well by the Black Hole. He's got 2, and it's gonna be a full duration Black Hole, pero it's not gonna be enough. Lina will fall. Earthshaker as well. So it's a 3 down on the side of Admiral now. So kanina, it was Mineski who were crumbling. Now it's Admiral. So talagang back and forth ang labanan natin ngayon. Ay, grabe. And that was quite unfortunate. Pero maganda rin talaga eh. That was perfect ward, a perfect sentry ward by Mushi to prevent Lina from getting into the backline. Kasi kung nasa backline siya, she could have easily prevented that global silence from coming out eh. So the little plays talaga eh. So Mushi, showing na kaya din niya mag-support. Radiance will be the name of the game para kay Wraith King dito. So si Wraith King, medyo mahirap. I mean, matagal-tagal pa, pero it's a very, you can't go wrong with that item on the hero. Kasi if they kill you twice, you take so much damage from that Radiance burn, that 60 damage per second. And the extra miss chance as well goes a long way in your survivability. With top lane, ang gustong gawin dito, ang pinupush ng Mineski dito, they have a bit of wards. They don't have a lot of advanced wards on the side of Mineski. And on the side of Admiral, fortunately, wala silang they have none. They have no wards sa top lane. Stop jungle nila. So mahihirapan talaga dito ang Admiral to make a defense for that top lane. So I think they might just give it scan. Hindi to tama dito. Ooh. Mushi lumapit at the last second, so Admiral, they might think they're going for Roshan here. Echo Slam is available, but Black Hole is in. Vengeful Spirit will be the first to fall. KP now on a killing spree. Radiance all the more closer. The Vengeful Spirit medyo mali. Nasa mali ang position, and there we go. Instant Roshan call from Mineski. It's gonna be a very fast Roshan. Wala siyang medallion, pero it doesn't really matter. Akala ko rin si Raging Potato yung Raging Agtang. Si ano yan? Ang pangalan niya, Keith Mendoza. Anyway, stop playing Allison with the BKB, just manning up against the Rubik. Rubik will fall. Do they have the detection? Yes, they do. But Allison, with the Fiery Souls and Face Boots, will be able to walk away. Gets away with murder. That Lina, Black Global Silence also committed. And now Black Hole is available. So Mineski, mag-iingat kayo dito. You don't really have a solid way of cancelling that Black Hole, especially with Rubik dead as well. Ay, oh my. 5k gold lead in favor of Admiral. Smoke na sila dito. They're gonna check Roshan, see how much life it has left. See, it's halfway there. There we go. They're gonna go for it, but the swarm is coming in. Mula. Oh. Are they gonna give this? They know that Global Silence is down. Febby got the LSA. He will be able to get it. There we go. They're going in. Black Hole on to 2, and they're just gonna pop. No way to cancel that on the side of Mineski. But it's not yet over. The Aegis has been claimed by the Shadow Fiend. The Echo Slam on to 3. Oh my god, what a beautiful Echo Slam from Boomback. Smooshy now just gonna try and run away. 2 for 2, but that is Admiral all the way. Actually, a 2 for 3 in favor of Admiral because that was the Aegis popped as well. Laglag na ba doon sa game na iyon yung execration? Yes, sir. Laglag na ang execration. Unfortunately. KP. Okay. Just the moment na nawala yung Malefice, instantly tipping out. The arrow won't be in time for Hulbota. There we go. A bit of swings, but Admiral still staying in control of this game. Medyo nung napuri ko si Mushi kanina, medyo sumablay tuloy yung Global Silence niya. Tuloy. Nanalo sa ano yung Admiral. Yan kasi, Mineski, puro nerfed heroes mga pinipili nyo eh. Kaya kayo nahihirapan eh. And Black King Bar isn't even up on the Enigma. Once that's up, it's gonna be a lot more troublesome, especially kung masayang yung Global Silence or if Rubik isn't in a good position to just steal that Black Hole. Okay, medyo slow down na naman dito. Mushi actually going for a Midas. Wants this game to go long. Very long. Rubik already has the Use Scepter as well. So, some big items coming in from both sides. Double Yules now up on Admiral as well. Just to deal with that Global Silence. Well, triple Yules actually. Boombax already has a Yules of his own. Revenge lang talaga dapat si Mushi para tatlo lang pipindutin. Grabe naman. Well, si Silencer tatlo lang din naman yung pupindutin kasi yung Glaives of Wisdom auto-cast naman yun eh. So, tatlo pa rin. Pag Silencer. Naalis ng Greaves ang Silence. Yes, sir. Pero sa ano lang? Sa may hawak ng Greaves, siya lang makakaalis ng Silence. Parang dispel siya sa sarili mo if you have Greaves. Pero it doesn't dispel the Silence sa kakampi mo. Masyado na madaya yun. Dragonlance, Alina, next item, just wants to create as much space as possible between herself and her opponents. Mula Shadow kinamit na dito, alam ba ito ng Mineski? They don't have wards there, pero they don't know. Mushi, he's just gonna fall. Natapon niya dito yung Sentry ward, and they might find more. They found the Rubik, and that was a use into an arrow. No problem for that Mirana. And they want more. They have the swap. They found KP. And in the backline, Allison is just gonna pop Moon. And there we go. Mineski, they're just gonna collapse. Reincarnation. Echo Slam kinomit pa. Galit na galit sa parang Boombacks 4-0 para sa Admiral Dota dito. And Mineski on the brink of elimination. Dito sa Kuala Lumpur Majors, if they fall dito sa game 1. And they're doing so many plays, Admiral, without that black hole. And the wards sobrang na-capitalize. So, wards ng Mineski, wala sila sa bottom jungle nila. While wards ng Admiral, they have spread out wards across the map. So, they really control the map ngayon. So, si Keith Mendoza, which is Reging Agtang, he is just outwarding itong si parang Mushi. Yun talaga, pag bago kang support, maninibago ka talaga, you're not gonna be able to control the map that effectively. Ilang games to? This is a best of 3. And may dalawang series pa yata today, as far as I know. Pero this one is a best of 3. Game 1 pa lang to. Andiyan na si Idol J. Pilay. Ang dakilang bagong social media manager ng Mineski TV. Tinan mo yan, Selena. Level 22, 13-1 and 3 on that Lina. Such an effective hero against that Shadow Fiend talaga dito. Mirana. BKB on the Lina. BKB on the Mirana. Almost BKB. Wait, may BKB na pala sa Enigma dito. And they're gonna find the Wraith King. How much damage? Starstorm, pero instant BKB from Moon. He's just gonna run away. They're gonna leave Wraith King for that 1 second. He's gonna get the reincarnation of. Pero just gonna create space. He's gonna fall another time dito. Unstoppable now on that Mirana. They can't really do anything. They can't fight. If they don't have a good global silence, Mineski, hirap silang lumaban. Malayo pa yung, malapit-lapit na pala yung butterfly dito ni Shadow Fiend, pero I don't think that's the answer that Mineski need right now. Such yung power spike talaga dito ng Admiral. It's 11k, but it feels like 20k at this point, just because of how good their lineup is. I thought na maganda yung lineup ng Mineski in terms of dealing with that black hole, because that was a first phase. That was a first phase Enigma from Admiral. Yes, they had the Rubik and then a silencer, pero Bocarino has been playing this raking so smartly. I mean, Enigma so smartly. Ooh, Allison will fall 80 seconds, but that is fine. That's his second death in 31 minutes as Alina. You're totally fine with that. Yeah, you didn't use your BKB. The other cores are farming. Sobrang okay lang. Well, Mineski, they had to commit 3 heroes just to go for that Moon, trying to shove the side lanes, and he has to run away from 2 supports, an Earthshaker, tsaka a Vengeful Spirit. Kaya, yan talaga ang score. When your mid laner has to run away from supports, you know there's something wrong sa flow ng game ninyo ngayon. Kaya pala dyan yung signature hero ni Bitayo Enigma. Si Bocarino, maganda pinapakita niya ngayon. He's not wasting his black holes. He's very, very patient. Hindi niya pinipilit. 45. There we go. Ooh, blink in. I thought he was gonna blink in. Pero Mushi, medyo mag-isa lang siya dito. Double damage. There we go. They found KP. He has the reincarnation. There we go. Round 2. Para sa Wraith King. Perfectly placed arrow dito. Black hole is still available. Pero that is a silence. There we go. Black hole. Not even gonna commit it just yet, unfortunately. I thought he wanted to go for that. But he had the black hole eh. He knew na hindi nila mako-commit. I mean, mag-kill kaagad itong Weaver. Pero there we go. Arrow into there. And that's a dead Weaver. Beautifully done. 2 dead. On the side of Mineski, they have buybacks. And Roshan is actually almost up. Roshan will respawn in 50 seconds para sa Admiral. Adjustment phase pa siguro, Mineski. Well, yes, it's a very new lineup. Black King Barbar, Black Hole is there, and they're just gonna right-click this Shadow Fiend down. No buyback on. The Shadow Fiend down for 65 seconds. No Admiral Dota. Talagang ano eh. Ang daming Pinoy sa Southeast Asia qualifiers ngayon. So, really feels good na return of Pinoy Dota na ba to? I mean, other than TNC, medyo given in TNC, pero you know, we want other Filipino teams to at least step up, diba? There we go. 13,000 gold lead. And Roshan is available. And that is exactly what Admiral is going to do. Free Roshan, Global Silence down, no Shadow Fiend for 30 seconds. What can go wrong para sa Admiral dito? Wala. I really don't think so unless talagang ano sila. Kailan magkakas si Boss Dunoo? Si Kuya D yata magkakas after this kasi siya yung solo cast expert. Tsaka kanina pa kami nagkakast. Bakit magkaiba format ng CE qualifiers, magkaiba sa CIS qualifiers? Actually, totoo ko nga. Tama ka nga doon. Depende eh. May ano, may trip silang gawin sa bawat ibang qualifiers. Well, decision naman yan ng PGL eh. So, can't really do anything about it. Talagang kailangan mo laruin kung ano ibigay sa'yo. Moonlight Shadow. Lag. Ilan teams ba kukunin teams para sa KL Major dito sa Southeast Asia? May 2 teams ang magka-qualify sa KL Major. That is... Ano ba yun? Most likely Fnatic, no bias, pero ang lakas talaga ng Fnatic ngayon. I think they are the team to beat sa Southeast Asia. May Abed ka, may DJ ka, may Abed, may Ice ka. Grabe naman. Techies game. Techies. Nanalo yung Techies game na 20 minutes. Grabe naman. Ayos yun. And talagang has been Admiral's game whole game long. 3 games may fair case. Ayos na. All 3 games may take case. Grabe, cancer CIS. Ano yan, si coach ano? Yung coach nila na bago eh. May bago silang coach. Siguro sabi ng coach nila, pumili kayo ng techies. Win game. Ayos ba yun? Medyo nawawala na ako ng boses. Pasensya na, pero laban pa rin. Sobrang ano, lapit lang ng wards available para dito. Anyways, MLS, Wraith King, makikita niya agad dito, Vengeful Spirit will be the first to fall. Global Silence, kinumit na dito. BKB's all around, Febby next to fall. Pero that is just the Aegis on the Lina. Look at that, right click lang. Walang pakialam, right click, and that's everyone dead. Black hole on the side. And this is gonna be Wraith King dead once again. Wala silang magawa. 5 dead. Buyback from the Weaver, pero that's you against the world. Alam ba ng Admiral kung paano tumapos ng laban? Tama ka nga, we'll see. Kasi supposedly, dapat kaya na nilang tapusin ngayon ang game na to. Kinasal si Pasha. Kinasal si Pasha kaya wala siya. Ayos yun Isipin mo yun, kaya mo na magpakasal kasi nagdodota ka. Kaya mo na mag-sustain ng pamilya kasi magdodota ka. What a time to be alive, mga besiwap. And it's looking like going to be game para sa Admiral. They're not gonna get Megas just yet since si Weaver nag-shove sa top. And Refresher Orb now available on the Enigma. They're gonna go for Shrines. And then they're just gonna go for Megas right afterwards. Refresher, BKB, Greaves para sa Enigma. And I don't think may paraan makaka-comeback dito ang Mineski unless super mag-throw ang Admiral. Just one fight. One fight is all that Mineski has to prevent getting megas. Oo nga, yun ang dream. Tentuhan ang pamilya mo gamit ang Dota. Medyo nabul pa ako doon. Pero yeah, the dream, man, kung ganun ka lang kagaling mag-Dota eh, no? Kung ganun lang kagaling maging immortal eh. Pero ako nga, ancient lang, hirap na eh. May silencer, 65 seconds, he has buyback. Support Earthshaker, ayos yun ah. Medyo nagdadrip na lang VP, alam na lang malakas sila eh. Here we go, buyback from the silencer. There we go. They have to play this one perfectly. It's a 26,000 gold lead. Oo nga, natang twister nga ako eh. Sustentuhan? Ayos ba yun? Anyways, medyo, Admiral, di natin kailangan itong madaliin. No need to rush that. They can just wait for Roshan. Go for Megas, but they're gonna get the tie back on the silencer. Mushi, alam mong ginagawa mo dyan? The black hole will finish off the race game. Febby also dead in the sideline. And there we go, another black hole, and it's just gonna be done. Mineski will lose this one against Admiral. What a game from Admiral, showing that they may be a new team, but we mean business, and they take game 1.